I'm waking up famous.
Yeah, know me. I'm dangerous.
Casual boxing talk.
Yo, what's good, man? Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fame, also known as the Ghost Rider of boxing. We live. What's good, son?
What's good, man? On the ropes boxing in the building. Hey, man, what you doing all nighters, man? I wake up this morning about to go to work. You live. I was like, what the heck?
Got something to drive to work to, man. That's how we down. You feel me? That's how what you think about the up all night? What you feel? How you feel?
It was good, man. It was good, man. I don't know how y'all doing.
It was entertaining.
I
was answering the haters, man. we had to answer the haters, man. I'm gonna give you a chance to answer the haters with me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, before we started, like, did you see Killer Cam like have to straighten out Adrian Broner?
Man, I wouldn't have paid him shit. I would have said, man, just leave, man. Because you acting like
you got to pay the man
right
for
now.
his time.
Man, I ain't paying him nothing, man. If I warned your ass, stop doing that Bama ass shit to my co-host, man. He acting like a Bama with that shit, man. Sometimes shit be funny, sometimes that shit ain't funny, man. That shit wasn't funny, man. He's an ass.
Yo, Clifton Dennis, what's good? Clifton Dennis, what's good? Yo, Tammy Jackson, what's good? What's good? We up in here. Yo, Clifton Dennis. Yo, Floyd ain't gonna fight him because he burnt that bridge with it. That's what it is. That's just what it is. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna replay that shit. Because that shit, I don't know why that shit was funny to me. Maybe it shouldn't have been funny to me, but it was funny to me. And yo, Killer handled that shit like a G. Salute to Killer.
Waste that.
How much you got paid?
I love you. The guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stack, can you stop Can you stop smiling?
Arabia is...
Nah, yo, bro, some G. Yo, bro. Some G, so we gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
Right. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like, it's all like... Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat, oh my God.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by
He should have been
Stat.
like, yo, my nigga, get the fuck out.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga.
Hell yeah. I would have said the same.
I'm gonna pay you for your time.
I wouldn't have paid him though.
I appreciate you. But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no.
Nigga, we don't want you to do it again.
First time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
Killer.
I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends are here. You know when my brother
shit, my bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not gonna sit and not value your time.
That part.
You want to wait for me, you could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out.
Yo, that was G. Yo, the way Killer handled that was G.
Salute the Killer, man. Handled it better than me.
Yeah, with no emotion, straight G. Flexed on him, pulled out the man bag, grabbed a couple stacks, and listen, Slim, I value your time. I appreciate you. You are Adrian Broner. You disrespected my co-host. You creating an uncomfortable work environment. Her boyfriend, my man's, is in here as well, right? You trying to set me up for a lawsuit. I guess you too. That's why you are where you are. But guess what? This is why I am. Man bag comes out. But stacks come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay you for your time, so you can't sue me either. Like, people don't even realize the levels that Cam was on, man. He didn't respond emotionally. He covered the workplace harassment, and he covered the potential lawsuit with the guest, right? You said you was gonna pay me this much, and then you kicked me off. So, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, yo, Tammy Jackson, that part, he said it real. That was real G. I mean, if you want to wait for,
I'm not paying Adrian Broner shit for an interview.
Fuck that's a real emotional response, my nigga. That's a real emotional response.
I won't give a fuck.
I don't care. I mean,
I told you how I am about
but
that
yo,
nigga, man.
we gotta salute. We gotta salute, man.
Workers. Fuck that, man. I wouldn't have paid them shit, man.
We gotta salute Killer Cam though, man. Like
Killer Cam, man.
Yeah, real talk. And see, like, and check this out. What you missed the gangster part. You missed the gangster part. Tell me the gangster part.
No, I heard what he said.
He said, yo, if you want to wait for us outside.
We can finish this outside.
No, he didn't say it like that, though. He didn't say it like that. Think about it. He thinking like a grown-ass man who's also a businessman, who's also an entrepreneur, who is in his place of business. He said, listen,
he played it cool. He was live on his set. He had to play it cool. Again,
if you want to wait for us outside, that's cool, but I'm going to pay you for your time. So you got no reason to come back. You know what I'm saying? You got no reason to say, I didn't pay you. Like this, I covered the workplace harassment. I covered a potential lawsuit with you. And if you want to holler at me outside, we're going to step outside in the parking lot later. That's cool. You got anything you want to talk about, then we can handle it there. Bam! That's gangster. That's gangster. That's no emotion. That's a real man. That's some real G shit. Salute the killer on that shit, man. Salute the killer, man. Real talk. Real talk.
Better than me. I was like, fuck you in your time. Get the fuck out of here.
I would handle it the exact same way. I know real talk. Yeah. Juice in my cup. What's good? Clifton Dennis, my favorite Haniac in the building.
My nigga. Building. You don't start it shit off of way little. Man, you lying over
You talking about the teenage me. I'm a grown ass man now, Slim. That's exactly how it would have had.
Fighting as a grown ass man.
Yeah. You talking about the teenage me. Real talk.
Nigga, was you a teenager?
Yo, number 9.
Started today.
Number 9. He is so official. Well, yo, salute number 9.
Just know he lying.
You call that Bud fight, bro? He said, yo,
that motherfucker with
number 9.
Adrian Broner had that motherfucker ready to fight him on set. Nigga, you lying over there. I don't know why you lying.
You're emotional, my guy. Yo, real talk. So I'm gonna tell you right here, number 9. Salute. Listen to number 9, man. You call that Bud fight, bro? I'm 0-3 betting against him. Earl, Madrimov, and Canelo, Bud official. No hate from over here. Facts. That's a real one. That's a real one.
Over here. He's a shit starter.
That's a real one. That's a real one. Number 9, bro. Number 9. Read number 9, man. Number 9. Yo.
I can't see it. I ain't got no fucking glasses. Hold on.
So yo, you called that Bud fight, bro. He said he giving me my props. So you call that Bud fight. I'm 0-3 betting against him. He bet against him with Spence. He bet against him with Madrimov, and he bet against him with Canelo. Right? So he was listening to the ghostwriter of boxing, but he didn't believe the ghostwriter of boxing. Everybody who believed the ghostwriter of boxing came up. Real talk. And yo, and you had Bud from day one, right?
Who?
You.
No, I ain't had Bud from day one. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, nigga. I waited till Bud body transformed and then I switched. Other than that, nobody make me switch. I waited to see if his body can handle the weight.
So that's what's up.
He put on the weight properly over a year.
You was listening to the ghostwriter of boxing. You was listening to the ghostwriter of boxing. Hold on. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out what really happened.
Plow through Terence Crawford, right? But everybody's forgetting this right here. Terence Crawford is strong as a right? Terence Crawford is a natural athlete, right? Terence Crawford has a wrestling background. We still in a small ring. We ain't even got to boxing yet, right? Terence Crawford has proven also, right? The heavier he gets, the stronger he gets. He's done.
Paul, you see the Earl Spence fight? You were listening to, you have direct contact with the ghostwriter of boxing, and you still picked Earl Spence. Let's continue. Hold on.
He's shown that. When he went to 47, he started knocking everybody out, right? He went to 54, he started eating that power, right? So, small ring, natural athlete, strongest wrestling background, right? Who gets stronger as he gets bigger, right? Also, the height. Canelo's wearing lifts in his shoes, man. Look at the first face-off, right? When he didn't have lifts in his shoes. Terence Crawford is taller with a longer reach, right? Small ring, natural athlete, right? Strongest, right? Wrestling background. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling background, right? Who gets stronger as he gets bigger, right? who is also taller with a longer reach. In this small ring, it's starting to me to sound like somebody's in trouble, right? And I ain't even done yet. Now let's talk boxing. He's the superior boxer. Ambidextrous, right? Counterpuncher, right? He's a better counterpuncher than Canelo, right? Not only that, his IQ is such. He's two different fighters depending on what stance he's in.
Casual boxing talk.
When he's orthodox, Bud, he's patient, right? But when he's southpaw, Bud, somebody about to get f***ed up. That's just how he get down, right? He can go either way. He's also got the heart of a brawler, right? So he's got the heart of a brawler, right? With the skills of a boxer puncher, right? With a high IQ, right? In a small ring. Like, am I making my point, my nigga? Canelo Alvarez is in trouble. He realized
Let me know when you done.
He realized that when Terence Crawford grabbed him by the small of his back, right? And pulled him in with one arm.
Casual boxing talk.
But it's physically, you're going up 2 weight classes and a smaller ring. Ooh, Slim. I don't see it going well, man. Not at all. If you are who you say you are, stand there with Canelo. Well, you ain't going to have to hunt in a small ring. He going to be right there in front of you.
They going in that small ring.
All right. Yeah. So we understand where everybody was on that. You feel me? We understand where everybody was on that. But my question for you, fam, is what's next for Bud?
I don't understand what you trying to say by that, because you do know I said Crawford, right?
You stuttering, my nigga. You stuttering.
You do know I said Crawford.
What I saw, you picked Canelo. I saw a Canelo pick. I saw a Canelo pick.
Why don't you pull up recent receipts?
I saw a Canelo pick. But my question for you is, what's next? What's next for Terence Bud Crawford, fam? What's next?
Only thing next for him is retirement or another Canelo fight. I wouldn't do nothing else. What the fuck else I need to do?
You wouldn't do Jamal Charlo at 68?
I ain't fighting David Benavidez.
David Benavidez don't want to fight him.
That's what I'm saying. Again, David don't want to fight him. He don't want to fight David. They cool. Boom. Charlos ain't gonna make no money near what you can make with the Canelo situation. So it's not even worth it. Not worth it fighting Boots. Only thing is worth is another Canelo or Floyd fight. I'm looking beyond that now. It's either Canelo or Floyd. Other than that, it ain't nothing for me to fight. For what?
I got him going down.
I did something that nobody said I could do. Go up damn near 3 weight classes and beat who they call the face of boxing right now, Canelo Alvarez, man. Had everybody quiet leaving the stadium. So again, I'm not taking a Charlo fight after a Canelo fight. That don't even make no sense.
It makes sense like this. It makes sense like this, right? So this is how it makes sense, right? This is how it makes sense. It makes sense just like this. If you go down to 160 and start to unify, now you got the Virgil Ortiz fight. You got the Virgil Ortiz fight. You got the Virgil Ortiz fight. You got Turkey. You got Turkey Al-Sheikh. You got Turkey Al-Sheikh, right? Throwing them bags out there. He's going to pay you not to retire. If you go down to 60, you just handled one of the greatest fighters of all time at 68. You're undisputed up there. Now, if you want to cement your legacy and get paid in the process, check this out. You go down to 60 you go down to 60 and attempt to do what nobody can ever do, right? What if he goes down to 60 and becomes undisputed? Now we're talking true greatness. Now people will mention him with Floyd Mayweather every time.
I already did something that nobody else did. Nigga, I went up 3 weight classes. What the fuck?
So it's on record, right? It's on record that Turkey does not want him to retire.
Bud Crawford living in motherfucking Nebraska where everything is already paid for. What the fuck do I need to fight a Charlo or a Boots for, man? No disrespect. It ain't gonna make the same type of money. Turkey ain't gonna pay me that type of money to fight motherfucking Charlo or Boots, Slim. You know that.
What do you mean I know that?
It's just a waste of time to get 20 million.
What do you mean I know that? He got 50 million, right? To fight Canelo Alvarez, right? So Canelo got 150 million, right? Canelo got 150 million. So now if he goes down to 60, he would definitely get 50 plus, right? Which is another bag.
No, he wouldn't.
You saying no, he wouldn't? But Turkey is overpaying people to fight electricians.
No, the fuck he wouldn't.
How much does Shakur get overpaid to fight an electrician, Slim? They all get overpaid. They all get overpaid. So if he does these fights in Riyadh season, right? So if he does these fights in Riyadh season, where everybody gets overpaid.
Charlo, you're thinking as a motherfucking pure boxing fan at this point. You're not
Virgil Ortiz, my guy. Virgil Ortiz, my guy. So yo, real talk. He goes out to Saudi Arabia, again, fights Virgil Ortiz.
Crawford,
that's a major fight.
Ortiz do for me? He does nothing for me, man. I just fought Canelo, but then you want him to go down and fight Virgil Ortiz?
You had him losing to Canelo. You had him losing to Canelo. You had him losing to Canelo. That's why you mad, bro. I don't know why you're mad, but yo, you're mad because you picked Canelo, right? You picked Canelo, and you were wrong about that pick. So the thing is, you're wrong about this as well, right? So you're wrong about this as well. He goes down to 160. He further cements his legacy, right? He can go ahead and get paid $50
million to fight Canelo, but you want me to fight fucking motherfucking.
He can go ahead and get paid and fight Virgil Ortiz. Say if Virgil Ortiz gets a belt at 60.
I just packed out 74,000. The only other fight I want to fight is Canelo again and make it probably 100,000.
I mean, you're just shouting, man.
I'm not fighting Charlo.
You're just shouting, but you're not saying nothing, man. He's not going to retire.
Bud said the same thing I said. Bud said the same thing I said. He's not thinking about motherfucking Charlo or Boots, man. He said, why? Why would I do that?
Yo, let's check this out. Larry Benson.
Ask Bud that. He said,
Larry Benson, salute. Boom. All right, so matter of fact, let's see what Tammy say. What if Bud doesn't want to retire? Boom. Right? And then for the turkey bag, he may not retire. If Turkey offers him another 50, right, and Turkey pays motherfuckers really well, he might just take that. Real talk. And that Virgil Ortiz fight will be a monster. That'll be a monster. Right at 160.
They would never fight him and Virgil.
I mean, you keep losing bet after bet after bet. The only thing you called is Lamont Roach, bro.
You want to take that bet?
Yeah, I bet you Bud will fight again. Yes.
I bet you 20 right now.
Yeah. I bet you Terence Crawford will fight again.
And Virgil Ortiz will fight.
No, I said Terence Crawford will fight again. I didn't say who he's going to fight. You said he's going to retire. He's not going to retire. All right, so yo, Larry Benson. Let's see what my man Larry Benson talking about. Salute, King. I met a boxing fan. He had Canelo. I said Crawford winning, Canelo the favorite, but Crawford winning. He was hot when he lost. I was celebrating and laughing. I understand why he mad. He lost 2 bands. Ha ha. There you go. See, Larry Benson rocking with the Ghost Rider of boxing, King. You can't lose, fam. You can't lose. Let me see. Clifton Dennis. Foreman came back at 45. Floyd is 47. Nobody will hold it against Floyd if he lose, and Bud will get paid handsomely if for the risk. Floyd ain't taking that risk. It's nowhere in hell Floyd Mayweather. He won't fight Adrian Broner.
Only two fights on Bud's mind is Canelo or Floyd. Other than that, I don't want to see nobody else. What the fuck I need to see anybody else for?
But you're just saying that. But you're just saying that.
No, I'm thinking as somebody who's in a.
We already got a base, so you bet he's gonna retire. I bet he's not gonna retire.
Charlo for inactive for how many years now? I ain't giving him no come ups, man. I don't need to. I'm Bud Crawford, 3-time undisputed, man.
Yo, number nine, part 2 of that tank vid coming soon, man. It's been a lot going on. I had to add to it. Remember, Floyd fighting Tyson and Tank fighting Jake. That's gonna be a serious part 2. Real talk. Appreciate the anticipation. Clifton Dennis. We don't need to run another Gillett at 38 years old. We don't need to run another Gillett at 38 years old. The legacy fight gonna be Floyd. It's at 60 pounds. Yeah, but
I keep
Floyd ain't doing it.
That's the only other fight, man. It's either Floyd or Canelo running back. That's it. Don't nobody.
There are plenty of other fights,
Crawford,
bro.
There's no other fight that makes sense.
Boom. Juice in my cup says, I hate to say it, Bud ducked all that smoke at 54. He actually did it. He went up to accomplish the impossible, and he did it. He actually
duck when you win accomplished to go face who they call the face of boxing, move 3 weight classes up. But how you call that a duck, man? It makes no sense, man. I don't understand what people saying in this chat.
Clifton Dennis say, or Bud can wait until someone becomes a star, undisputed, and take over whoever that is out. So I'm telling y'all, the next move for Bud is to go down to 160. He's going down to 160. I see a possible fight with Virgil Ortiz. I know, but we stated that, right? We know that you think he's going to retire. I disagree, right? So my point is, he could go down to 160, unify, and if there's a chance for him to get undisputed in 1 to 2 fights, I think he'll go for it. I think Turkey will pay him handsomely to do that. Real talk. But if I'm him, I take no more fights at 68.
Let me tell you why you're wrong on that. Turkey don't give a fuck about belts. Do you remember that? He don't care about no undisputed. All he care about is good fights, my man.
Man, you just making shit up at this point.
Belts.
You kind of just making shit up, man.
He don't care about.
You kind of just making shit up, man. And it's hilarious to me. It's hilarious to me.
That's what Turkey.
You're making shit up.
You over there fantasizing about thinking.
I'm actually talking logically, man. I'm actually talking logically,
man. Motherfucking Charlo and
coming from a guy who had Canelo Alvarez winning the fight. You had Canelo Alvarez winning the fight.
Based on the video
we all got the receipts, bro. We all got the receipts. Yeah. As a matter of fact, we all got the see the receipts, man.
You got an old ass receipt.
So you're known to flip flop. You make a lot of wrong predictions, right? And you had Canelo winning the fight. So that's all I got to say on that. Yeah, Turkey gives a fuck about Bud. Let him know, Tammy Jackson. Let him know, Tammy Jackson. So what Turkey want to do, he already said it when he waved the finger in Terrence Crawford's face.
Bud 50 to fight.
When he waved the finger, when he waved his finger, when he waved his finger in Terrence Crawford's face, right? He told him, "Don't retire, don't retire, boy." Right? He told him that. Terrence Crawford is like, so when the rich guy tells you some shit like that, that means he's got more money for you. Because to be honest, Bud is now the superstar, right? So he'll pay Bud more money. That's just how business works, right? Look at what he paid Usyk and Dubois. Ridiculous amounts of money. You don't think to fight in Riyadh. If you go to Riyadh, you get ridiculous amounts of money.
Heavyweight money is different.
Yeah. We're also talking about Terrence Crawford, son. But we're also talking about Terrence Crawford. Yeah. Boom. That's right. Larry Benson, Bud going to 60 to become undisputed again, then retire. If not, he retires and has nothing to prove. I got him doing the
sound crazy, man.
I got him going to 60, man. I got him going to 60, man. He's definitely going to 60. Tammy Jackson. Yeah, that's right. He want him to stay. He want him to not retire. That's facts. Yo, Teach, salute. What's up, King? Salute. Yeah. Juice in my cup. Turkey want Bud and the Mexican Monster. The Mexican Monster he respects Crawford too much, and Turkey knows that the real fights for Benavidez is at 75. Like the real fights, he even said it on the Boxing Voice. He'd like to see Benavidez fight Beterbiev and Bivol, and that's the fights we all want to see. And for real, that right there is Benavidez's legacy fight. If he goes up to 75 and becomes undisputed at 75, and in the process beating Bivol and the master of the 1-inch punch, he will also go down as a pound for pound great. And that's a fact. Like his legacy's at 75. He doesn't really stamp his legacy by taking on Terrence Crawford. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. And on top of that, he's going to have to wait Bully Crawford to come down. He knows that. Terrence Crawford and Bomac know that. So the real fights for Terrence Crawford, if it's not Jamal Charlo at 68, it's going to be going down to 160. And he's got major fights down there. A Virgil Ortiz fight is a big fight, right?
That's not a big fight.
That's ridiculous.
You just fought Canelo. It's not a big fight, man. You're going backwards at that point, man. The fuck again? Virgil had nothing got nothing. Why would you fight him?
Yo, salute to Joe Cole. Shout out to you, Scoop. You called it. I got to give you your props with Bud. Facts, Joe Cole. And I'm telling you right now, watch for Bud to go to 160. Keep an eye out for that Virgil Ortiz fight. That's a big fight, right? And honestly, if you don't do the Virgil Ortiz fight, he could honestly become undisputed at 160. Now, if he does that,
happening.
But you said Canelo was going to beat him.
In the early beginning, then
you said Canelo was going to beat him.
Say what you want. I put that shit all on my motherfucking YouTube, Instagram, X, whatever, my nigga. I got to spam your ass with that shit. You know damn well.
You said it. I got the receipts. You said it. You said Canelo was going to win. You said that shit.
Did earlier.
Yeah.
I said that.
Doobie Jones. No, you said it 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Doobie Jones. What's up, Slim? And Roach #1 shooter. Doobie Jones. Salute. Yeah. Yo, so I would like to see Boots go down to 60. He gonna get paid in the process because 1 or 2 of those fights are gonna be in Riyadh season. So that means $50+ million per fight, right? And so he does that, and I want to see him actually try to accomplish becoming undisputed in 4 divisions. Now, if he becomes undisputed in 4 divisions, me personally, this is what I'm gonna say: the 2 greatest fighters of all times are Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford. That's gonna be my pound for pound list. Real talk. Right now, Bud is in the top 5. Easy. Easy work. Top 5 pound for pound all time. If he goes down to 60 and does this shit, he's number 2. He's right there. And arguably neck and neck with Floyd Mayweather. Because like, especially if he catches no L's, he keeps his O in the process. If he does 2 more fights with Turkey, he's going to make over $100 million. Well over $100 million. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, bro. And like, to me, and Turkey don't want him to retire, how do you convince him not to retire? Boom. Money talks. Doobie Jones, you said Bud was going to lose. Facts. He did, Doobie Jones. He switched up. Y'all
motherfucking retarded in the chat. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I just said that 2 months ago when it came to the fight time. I said Bud changed his motherfucking body up. I remember Bud. I ain't trying to hear y'all goofy as shit in the chat. Goofy ass motherfuckers.
Yo, you're out of control, man. You seem more goofy than anybody. You're actually the goofiest nigga on camera right now, right?
I don't give a fuck.
And we got the receipts. So Doobie Jones, some
goofy ass shit y'all be doing.
That's what we do, man. We call people out.
Motherfuckers, man.
We calling people out all day, every day. Real talk. Yo, speaking of goofy motherfuckers, like, yo, go here real quick. Boom. I want to check some of the haters. Boom, boom. That's right. Yo, teach. That's what's up. Respect to the chat, King. Respect to the chat. Yo, real talk. Boom, boom. Juice in my cup. So you got a little too much bass in your voice, son. Let me see here. Random. One of your guys. This is what you said too. He ain't gonna beat Canelo. I'm sorry. I don't see it happening. Bro. Just don't get Crawford winning in no fashion. It would be a good fight though. You saw how that worked out, Slim. Random. I'm redoing this because I did it on the Up All Night. Everybody ain't see it. And now I put it where I could actually see these people's names. Real talk. So we know Zed Brooks Multimedia was up here. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Jaker Campillo. Is it supposed to be Joker? It's Jaker.
Whatever make y'all happy, man. Whatever make y'all feel good, man.
Yo,
y'all motherfuckers know right before the fight, a week out, I said, motherfucking, I like the transformation. I like it. Man, y'all is wild, Slim. But go with whatever y'all like, man. Whatever y'all like, entertain y'all, man. Whatever make you feel good. Do that.
Don Vaughn, what's good, King? Yo, Joaquin, what's good, King? Yo, what's good, Joaquin? Yo, Jacob Campillo, 1667 said, this guy is going to cry big time after the fight. No, I mean, I was crying tears of joy at the bar, holding a beer and not drinking, talking big shit. Man, the tears I was crying was coming from them laughs. You know how when you laugh so hard, your eyes water? I was laughing like a motherfucker all the way to the bank, Slim. That's real. Yo, salute to everybody that threw a tip to the Ghost Rider of boxing. Like, people know, man, you rocking with me, man. You rocking with the best. Kodiak flooring, lifts, haha. Canelo was in boxing shoes. Peanut brain, hilarious. All right, so the peanut brain hits over 90% on the fight predictions, right? That seems like a high IQ peanut brain right there to me, Slim. Kodiak flooring. All right, keep it moving. And I hope all these dudes see this and, you know what I'm saying, they be real men and go back to the chat, go back to that comment and congratulate Terrence Bud Crawford. Boom. Chris P. I can't wait. Once Canelo wins, I don't want to hear no weight excuses. I mean, what's your excuse? Chris P, pull up back to your comment and give us your excuse. Well, we want to hear it. We damn sure want to hear it. Boom. Light Soul Saul. Okay, Light Soul Saul. No wonder it's called Casual Boxing Talk. Casual Boxing Talk, man. Let these niggas know, man. That's exactly what it's called. That's right. And if you rocking with us and you betting, you should be up by now. Too bad, man. You ain't know no better. Hopefully now you learn. Subscribe, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. And yo, smash up the likes in the chat too. Smash up the likes in the chat. Boom. Where we at with it? I'm gonna go back here real quick. Boom. Where we at with it? Don Vaughn. Bud. Always knew he was the truth. Yeah, Don Vaughn. Yo, you was at the fight party, man. We was chopping it up big, man. Clifton Dennis. Pissing off Zeb is becoming a routine. He's just angry, man. He's angry. Real talk. Don Vaughn. I picked the stoppage. Canelo almost quit. Don Vaughn, you should have been rocking with the show. Don, I told y'all it was going to be by decision. I'm
going to keep it 100, man. Canelo did not almost quit, man. That motherfucker was frustrated as fuck, though.
Yeah, he was surprised he was feeling that power. He was surprised he felt the power. You saw that one joint when he turned his whole head?
Bud snatched that joint 11-1. I might give Canelo one round. Because based on the first round, them filling each other out, I'll say, fuck it, they'll give it to him. But other than that, man, that was a wipeout. That was a total wipeout.
Okay, so man, I hate to do this to you, man, but I got the receipts. You gave Canelo the first 2 rounds.
I know. I said I went back and looked at it. I said 11-1.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to go back and look at shit.
Okay. Boom. Larry Benson. Canelo was hurt after that loss. Bud said you can have your belts back. That's the sanctioning fees cost too much. Now he gave it back because they give those belts back. They give those belts back. Those are Canelo's belts. They're gonna give Terence Crawford brand new belts.
What happens in those situations, right? If you the champ and you beat the champ, normally what happens is the sanctioning bodies present those belts back to the fighter. But Bud decided to do that, man. That was a real good respect move, because normally the sanction bodies represent them back to the fighter, but on that night Bud gave them all back to the fighter.
All right, so yo, Clifton Dennis, he kind of calling you out, man. He say if you jumping in and doing all this talking, right, and cursing out the chat, why don't you break some shit down? I want to hear a strong take. Give us a strong take on something. I kind of want to hear this too. Break some shit down. Give us a strong take.
Y'all want me to break down? What the fuck I look like, an analyst and shit, nigga? If I tell you who gonna win, and I tell you if you're gonna go to the body, go to the head, I don't need to give y'all all. That's what he for. Ask him that shit.
That's right. Thank you. There we go. Yo, salute to the Willie Thomas. What's good, fam? That's what's good. Yo, Doobie Jones, what you talking about, man? Said Bud had Canelo frustrated. Most definitely. Boom. Let me Clifton Dennis. Honestly, I'll admit, I thought Canelo would win deep inside. I forced myself to take Bud. I picked him with my heart. Yo, you picked him because you was listening to the Ghost Rider of boxing, fam. Come on, Clifton Dennis. You are a regular to the show. You saw all the videos. You watch all the lives. You know what I'm saying? You got a wrench for a reason. You know for a fact. Just go ahead and admit deep in your heart, yo, this nigga Scoop, it might be right. Just go ahead and admit that, Slim. Come on, man. Come on. Yo, Tammy Jackson, let them know, Tammy. Smash up the lights. Smash up the lights. Real talk. Don Vaughn, Canelo body language said quit. If it was sparring Cinnamon, would have quit. He said we'd have walked out the ring, said that's enough for the day. Yo, Don Vaughn, Canelo said at the post press his body didn't want to continue. Yeah, it's like that sound like a dude that wants to retire. That sound like somebody who been drinking after every fight to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of yakking the girl, like a few Cambuterol steaks, right? A few Cambuterol steaks too many, right? A dude that wears a knee brace. It sounds like it's catching up with him. He's in there with an older man with a younger body who's whipping his ass. He was like, holy shit, I'm feeling these punches. I can't catch this dude. Oh shit, he's stopping my money punch. This dude is a much better boxer than me. It may be time for me to retire. That's what was going through his mind. All facts. Juice in my cup. Boom. He said, nah, we asking you. Boom, boom. They said they asking you. They want to take, man. They want to take. Boom. It's hard to find Canelo rounds, honestly. Canelo only won swing rounds. Shoot, I gave him 2 rounds tops. I got to go back and look at my cards. I gave him one of those middle rounds. And that was just to give him a round because it was becoming a wash. From what I saw, it was becoming a wash. After round 1, Bud figured him out. After round 1, and it was a wash, bro. Boom, boom. Doobie Jones. Bud showed us he can handle the Canelo. He showed us he can handle the Canelo's power and overpower him. Yeah, I love the way he took away that body shot. He took away the body shot completely. That was Canelo's money punch. He took that out of the way. 10-2. There, me too, Teach. I had a 10-2 as well. Blaze, Bud outclassed him. Almost as he did Spence. Yeah, but now he beat the dog piss out of Earl Spence. Where's Brooks Multimedia go? This nigga ran off again. This nigga runs off the show every episode. Every time we pull him up, the nigga run away. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We wasn't even talking about this man rats and roaches. Like, we know that's a sensitive topic for you. We left that shit alone. I don't even get it, man. Yo, some niggas is too sensitive, man. Way too sensitive. Where we at with it? Don Vaughn. I knew Canelo messed up when he signed the contract. I said Bud was all wrong for Canelo. Canelo thought it was going to be easy work. And he found out the hard way. Respected Canelo for staying classy. Shout out to Bud 100. That's what's up, RJ. Like, I'm going to keep it real. Canelo's an all-time great. Bud be the all-time great fighter, cementing him as an all-time great. What we saw was two all-time greats mix it up and get it on, and as the fans, we win. The fans won. The fans won big time. RJ, Boots on the hot seat now. I got Boots not fighting Virgil Ortiz because he shouldn't have ducked, and I got Bud calling out Virgil. I'd like to see that at 160. Pull Virgil Ortiz up. That'll be one hell of a fight. Because Turkey gonna want him to stay. And Turkey gonna want it to be a competitive fight. Build or destroy. Peace, God. What's going on? One of the best performances we've seen in recent times. Facts, brother. RJ, they said Boots duck everybody. Over 30 warm-up fights for Boots. Larry Benson. Crawford and Mayweather have in common. They both outbox you. And the judges tried to rob them. But you can't cheat or rob greatness. You gotta respect it. Canelo needs to fight David Benavidez. Oh, no, the hell he don't. That's a setup. After what we saw Bud do to him, Canelo in no way, it's a suicide mission. Canelo getting in the ring with David Benavidez is suicide. Why do that? You're Canelo Alvarez. You don't want to go out like that. After losing to Bud and getting beat the fuck up by the Mexican monster. That's crazy work. Crazy work in my opinion. Let's see right here. Kevin MP 7300. Having a wrestling background don't mean nothing. This is boxing. Bud has never faced an elite or elite fighter like Canelo. Canelo has proven to have a good chin. When he fought Bigger, Bivol, and bruised the hell out of his arms. Go look at the interview. Bivol was showing bruises on his arms. And when he fought Triple G, we ran out of space, man. We can't finish reading none of that nonsense you were typing. I'm not even going to try. Oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Now, when he faced Triple G, where you at? When he fought Triple G, he took his best shot. Write this down. He's not going to hurt Canelo. You're wrong about that, Slim. You were so wrong about that. Come back to the comment and just go ahead and give Bud his props. It's going to be a long night for Bud. I won't say he's going to lose because he is a great fighter, but it would be his toughest fight. You're wrong on everything, bro. And you wouldn't commit. So you were indecisive, yet so you were passive aggressively picking Canelo. Like, I don't rock with all that indecisive shit. I do not rock with that indecisive. You pick a side, Slim. Come on, man. Yo, Teach, what you talk about, man? Dang, no respect for Boots. I think he's a good fighter. I rate him high. Me too. I've been saying Boots is like that, and then he starts ducking everybody. Then he walks up to Turkey Al-Sheikh and asks for some warm-up fights. Like, yo, where they do that at? For real, Slim. Boom. Larry Benson, Canelo obviously avoiding him. He knows what will happen. He always knew what would happen. He always knew that bad matchup. Benavidez is a bad matchup for Canelo. I think Canelo should retire. I think Canelo should retire me. He had a good career. You know what? You know what I'm saying? He's not his prime no more. He old. He's still, you're right, Doobie Jones. He's one of the greatest of all time, but everybody has their time. And that's a fact. And he went out like a warrior. He went out like a warrior. He didn't cry. He didn't say I had an injury. He didn't do none of that shit. He congratulated the dude. Congratulated the man. Like respectable. Like and you can't diss Canelo Alvarez. You can't. It's impossible. There's nothing you can do to shit on that man's legacy. And like he's from an era, you know, where you take losses. If your name ain't Floyd Mayweather, I mean shit, you still great. You could be a great fighter with some L's on your record. That's just a fact. Larry Benson, let me see what RJ was talking about. Tank need to solidify his jab and defense because Shakur got Bud in his camp. I still got Tank in two. Yeah. Shakur's hands are too soft, and they're not going to let Shakur run. And Shakur can't fight Tank the way Terence Crawford fought Canelo. He can't. And Shakur is not that good at catch and shoot, bruh. He's going to have to implement that jump back and continue running and jabbing. And his jab has no power. And Tank can actually get in there and fuck Shakur Stevenson up. I got Tank by knockout. I ain't got him in 2, though. 2 was extreme. I got Tank by knockout in 10 to 11. 10 or 11th round. May even take him 12 before he knock him out. Because Shakur is a great runner defender. Facts. David Benavidez would try to put Canelo on a stretcher for ducking him. Canelo is not taking that fight. The entire country of Mexico doesn't want Canelo to take that fight. Don Vaughn, Turk wasn't happy that Bud won. I mean, because he wanted Hamza Shiraz to be the one to beat Canelo. Hamza Shiraz is his guy. He has a vested interest in Hamza Shiraz. And like Bud fucked all that up, but that's what Bud do. Bud comes in and fucks up people's plans. That's what he do. Ask Al Heyman. Ask Floyd Mayweather. I got Canelo beating Benavidez in Mexico. You tripping. You tripping, RJ. Clifton Dennis. Canelo versus David is suicide. Straight, real talk, bro. But it will redeem his legacy, redeem him legacy-wise very strongly if he won. He can't win. Rocky 3. Rocky's wife, Adrian. You can't win! You can't win! Mickey, Rocky 3. He'll kill you to death, Rock. He'll beat you to the marrow, Rock. That's what Canelo's people will be saying to him. Do not fight David Benavidez. It's not worth it, man. You are Canelo Alvarez. Clifton Dennis. Shakur Mike can fight Tank similar. He can't, bro. He can't. His hands are too soft. Tank is still got his prime legs. Tank has a genuine hate for the dude. Tank is way too scared. He doesn't have the power to keep Tank off him. Tank finishes him in the late rounds, in my opinion. And if he tries to pull the same shit he did against De Los Santos, the judges ain't giving it to him. The judges will not give Shakur that fight running around the way he did against De Los Santos. I totally don't see it. Don Vaughn, I disagree. Shakur will beat Tank easily. I mean, you got your opinions. Y'all got y'all opinions. Y'all got to tell me how he beats Tank easily. Because beating Tank is not an easy thing to do. Beating Tank easily? Lamont Roach didn't beat him easily. Lamont put in work. He showed up and showed out. Lamont was eating power. Oh, head ass nigga. Like beating Tank easy? That's a huge statement. Don Vaughn. It's the reason Tank don't want to fight. Don't want that fight. Tank will get frustrated. Tank wanted to fight. I got the receipts. They told the man, like, I don't know how many times y'all got to hear me say this. They told the man, we got an Amazon deal. We're going to pay you more than Floyd. It's a 7-fight deal. Tank said, line them up if I'm getting that type of money. Shakur Stevenson, you next. He boldly called out Shakur Stevenson. He even said, you in this deal, little bro. Like, he really wanted that fight when he thought he was going to get paid for it. Facts. Just real facts. You know what I'm saying? And I posted receipts, Don Vaughn. So I'm not just saying shit randomly. Yo, Teach, what's good? Yo, people are going to feel bad that day when Shakur moves, when Shakur makes that fight. When Shakur makes that Tank fight look easy. I can't wait. Y'all really got core in that. That's crazy work. Y'all sleeping on Gervonta, man. Y'all are sleeping on Gervonta Tank Davis. It won't be easy work if he wins. He's going to break his hand on Tank's head. Tank is coming for blood. Tank is coming for blood. Shakur Stevenson can't fight with his back on the ropes. And if he tries, remember what Cepeda did. There won't be and he almost knocked you out. It's going to be you got knocked the fuck out. Right? Real talk. Terence Crawford and Wally Moses and all them going to be standing over that nigga like he like he DJ Pooh on Friday, right? They're gonna be standing over that nigga like Smokey and Debo. Like, damn, you got knocked the fuck out, man. Real talk. Wally Moses, the referee. Terence Crawford gonna come in the ring. It's gonna be brutal. Terence Crawford gonna come in the ring like, hold up. They gonna have the stretcher ready. Shakur gonna get the smelling sauce. He gonna look up. Real talk. They gonna all be looking at him. You got knocked the fuck out, man. Real talk. That's what's gonna happen if he fight Tank. Real talk. Let him know, Larry. Larry Benson. Let him know, man. Real talk, man. Boom. Where we at? Let me go back. I don't want to skip nobody. Hold on. Larry Benson. Tank will destroy Shakur once he cut the ring off. And he's very good at cutting the ring off. He a patient fighter with power and a high IQ. Tank come back to boxing, take all belts, be undisputed, prove your doubters wrong, then drop the belts. Tank coming back for money fights only. When he come back, he's only coming back for money fights. And the thing is, it's going to be a lot of money fights when he come back. A lot of money fights. I think the closest dude that got a shot at beating Tank Davis is Keyshawn Davis. And he can't do it right now. But as time goes on, he will be the guy who can beat Tank Davis, in my opinion. It ain't Shakur. Not Shakur Stevenson, Slim. Not Shakur. RJ, Shakur and Bud don't like Tank. They can't stand that dude, man. They can't stand Tank. Real talk. And it's mutual. And it's totally mutual. It's crazy as Tank and Shakur used to be homies. And Tank does not hate on Terence Crawford all the way. He admits he a great boxer. He hated on his GOAT status, though. Tank hated on his GOAT status, but he can't hate on this. On the Canelo victory. Real talk. Boom. Boom. RJ. Tank and Shakur. Tank versus Shakur even bigger now since Bud won. And Bud and Shakur don't like Tank. Yeah, we know that. We know that, RJ. Doobie Jones. Tango, not that little boy out there. Tank is not, bro. That's right, Larry Benson. Gonna be like on Friday. You got knocked the fuck out. They're gonna be standing over that nigga in a circle. You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, you right, Scoot. Tank on them ropes. KO. Shakur in front of Bud and Floyd and Bomac. Yep, he gonna KO in front of all his peoples. They gonna all run in there, hit the smelling sauce, grab the stretcher, right? Shakur gonna get a bag, but that's gonna be the end of Shakur Stevenson. He gonna get paid to do it though. Don Vaughn, I like the energy. That's what's up, TJ. I fuck with Don Vaughn too, fam. Real talk. Welcome to the fam, Don Vaughn. Doobie Jones. Tank gonna knock him out cold. Shakur know that. Boom, yo, I think Zed Brooks Multimedia done bounced, Slim. I think this nigga done bounced on us, man. What's up with this nigga? This nigga done bounced on us. Yo, who made him mad this time? Shit, I was chilling. Y'all can't blame that on me. I was chilling. Life is good. That's what's up, King. Respect, King. Y'all smash up the likes, man. Smash up the likes. Boom. Don Vaughn, brother, it sound good. Yo, Don Vaughn, that's why I fuck with you, fam. You got your own opinion and you talk with logic. Real talk. It's okay to agree to disagree. And I totally disagree with you. Tank is knocking that Bama out cold, Slim. Out cold. Boom, boom. See, Larry Benson. Tank like Bud when you live in the struggle, and that's all you know. You the most dangerous fighter. You carry all that in the ring. Facts, bro. Boom, boom. Peace, Scott. What's good? Stop it, Scooter. This is Zeb Homeboy. That's Zeb Homie right there. That's Zeb Homie. Yo, AD Solo. What's good, man? What's good? Yo, Peace, Scott. Hit Zeb Brooks Multimedia up asking what happened, man. I don't know who made him mad this time. Couldn't have been me. It had to be the chat. Let's see, boom. RJ, nah, Keyshawn too green for Tank and that. Keyshawn is green right now. I'm just telling you, like, as far like the more time goes on, the more dangerous that youngin is going to become. Mark my words. If Keyshawn can stay focused on boxing and stay rocking with Bo Mack and Terence Crawford, the more time passes, the more dangerous that youngin is going to become. He is a dangerous fighter. That's facts. Potential superstar. He's a potential superstar. He ain't there yet, but he has that potential. Boom, boom. Clifton Dennis. Slim, what's going to be the next huge fight? I don't see any way we get near the level of this fight without Tank. Maybe Tank anyway. That's the super fight. That's a super fight. Real talk. That's a damn super fight right there. I think that's the fight Tank could come back to, honestly. Out of all the fighters, he would want to come back to Naoya Inoue over Shakur, over everybody. And he giving Naoya Inoue time to bulk up a little bit, right? To get closer to a catch weight, because Tank will have to come down. And also, it's giving Naoya Inoue more incentive, because if Tank takes a hiatus, that's his best shot at actually beating Tank, which he can't do. He can't beat Tank. But if he wants to have a shot at beating Tank, fight Tank directly off of his hiatus. Don't even let him get a warm-up fight. I still got Tank knocking him the fuck out, though. I think that's the super fight right there, Clifton Dennis. But if it ain't Tank, that's a good question. Are there any super fights right now? I mean, these circus fights. Tank versus Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson. Love it or hate it, those are super fights. But if we're talking real boxing, I think the next best super fight is Tank versus Naoya Inoue. Facts. Zeb on the ropes is back. He's back. That's what's good, Slim. What's good, man?
To get some charge, man. I was dead.
We thought somebody made you mad again, man. And we ran off again.
No, man. I didn't have no juice.
Your boy P. Scott was in here sticking up for you, man. Yeah.
Nah, ain't nobody run me out of here, man. Nah, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah. We want to see you in, man. We want to see you stay with the show, man. You feel me? Boom, life is good.
Again, I was running out of juice, man. I need a new phone.
Boom, life is good. When you're watching the fights, if there are no emotions involved, my eye test tells me Tank knocks Shakur the fuck out. Facts. Same here, Ken. Same here. I got Tank knocking him the fuck out. Like Core ain't got what it takes to beat Tank Davis. And they ain't gonna let you run away like you did against De Los Santos. They're not gonna let you do it. And Tank can cut that ring off on his ass. Tank can cut that ring off on him and catch him. Like Core ain't got it like that when it come to fighting Tank. He knocked your tooth loose in sparring, nigga. I believe Kenny Ellis. I believe the Bible. He knocked that molar loose, nigga. He will knock you the fuck out with no headgear on and 8-ounce gloves. You going to sleep, nigga. That's a fact. Doobie Jones. Stevenson don't even have the power to stop that. He don't, bro. He can't keep Tank off of him. There's no way he keeping Tank off him. And Tank can cut the ring off.
They ain't never fighting. I don't know why y'all talking about that.
Then we talking about possible matchups, though.
I mean, I get it for the show, but
no.
The reality is they ain't fighting.
So give us a breakdown if they do fight. How you got it going? You give us a breakdown. If Tank fights Shakur, how you got it going? You want me to go first, or you want to go?
I gotta think about that for a minute.
All right, so I got it going like this, right? I got Tank being patient. I got Shakur trying to play the distance game. Tank is gonna come inside and touch their body. He's going to cut the ring off on Shakur, right? But Tank's going to be patient with it. He's going to be confident in the fact that they're not going to allow Shakur to run like a motherfucker. I think once he catches Shakur clean one time, Shakur's going to try to run. And that's when Tank's going to cut the ring off late and finish him. He's going to attack the body. He's going to catch that chin. Because Shakur goes back in straight lines, bruh. He goes back in straight lines. And that's perfect for a nigga like Tank to catch him slipping. That's real talk. There are serious flaws in Shakur's game. And all that jumping straight back, he keeps his head high, he leans backwards, and he jumps straight back. He thinks he's Muhammad Ali sometimes, right? But that was a flaw in Ali's game. That's how Ali kept getting caught. All that going in straight lines is not a good thing. And that's the one major flaw in Shakur's game. So I see Tank cutting the ring off and catching him on one of them jump backs. I got Tank stepping on his foot, keeping him from jumping back. I got Tank catching him with one of them surprise gazelle punches, right? In the middle and in midair, which he's totally capable of. So, I mean, like, what you think?
Going the distance.
Going the distance?
Distance.
So you think Shakur can avoid him for 12?
Hell yeah.
What do you think will happen if Tank catches him clean?
I don't think he'll get caught clean.
He's been caught clean before. He just ain't been caught clean by Tank Davis.
That depends, man.
So if Tank catches him clean to the body, what you think will happen?
I think he'll be fine to the body. I think he can't take that to the head though. Head shot is gonna put him under. Body shot, I think he'll recover and start moving around. But that head shot, man, he gonna get twisted.
So if Tank is tagging that body for 9 straight rounds, right, and Shakur trying to exhaust the jump back, I don't think
he'll be able to tag that body like that though.
I mean, the body's right there. So
shit, that motherfucker know how to avoid them shots though.
How does he avoid it?
He wanted the best to do it.
How does he avoid it? Jumping straight back. That's a mistake against Gervonta Tank Davis, Slim. And what's he going to do when Tank cut the ring off on him? We see how he responded when he was on the ropes, his back against the ropes. What did William Zepeda do? Shakur don't stand a chance. Shakur getting knocked the fuck out, in my opinion. In my opinion. Life is good.
Distance. That's a distance fight. That's that one going the distance.
Life is good. AB is definitely crashing out. He's crashing out. He was drunk. He was drunk on that show. He was drunk on It Is What It Is.
Is he crashing out, or was it? That's just him.
I mean, he's a crash out.
Yeah.
He's a consummate crash out.
That's just him. That's just him.
And I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's one of the reasons Floyd didn't fuck with Tank, because Floyd was hanging with AB too tough. He's like, man, if you're hanging with AB, you're not serious, bro. Like, I believe one of the reasons Floyd kept him out of legacy fights is Floyd didn't believe he could beat the guys. Like he only gave him Pendraza. We was trying to wash him. He only offered him Lomachenko with 6 weeks notice. But then again, at 35, when I talked about it with Calvin, like Calvin, because I told Calvin, I was like, yo, everybody don't remember, but I remember, and I got the receipts. As soon as Loma went to 35, he started ducking Tank. This is before he ducked the last time. And Calvin was like, see, you know shit, you remember shit. And that's a fact. Loma went to 35, and Tank called him out, Floyd was with it, and then Loma ducked. That's the thing everybody conveniently forgets. A classic case of amnesia on the parts of the masses, especially Tank haters. They don't want to hear that. And I got the receipt. It comes straight out of Loma's mouth, right? He didn't want to fight me at 30. Why he want to fight me at 35? Tell him to get a belt, right? And he says he only want to fight me on pay-per-view. He don't fight main events. He's only a co-main, right? So Loma ducked the fuck out of him twice. That's a fact. That's a fact. And yeah, AB definitely, life is good. He was on It Is What It Is drunk. Respect the Killer Cam, right? Got this drunk crash out on the show, harassing his employees, right? He had to get this nigga out of there. He didn't want to open himself up for a lawsuit. Smart move by Killer Cam. That was on record. He was being foul. I got him out of there. I have no liability at this point. You want to sue that nigga. Sue that nigga. You can't sue me, right? And then he had to cover a lawsuit with AB. He's like, I'm going to pay you for your time. I'm going to show everybody here on camera. I'm kicking you out and paying you for your time, right? And then he didn't threaten him. But he did threaten him like a G. He was like, I mean, if you want to wait for us outside, that's cool. But I'm going to pay you for your time, right? And it kept it man, killer that nigga, bro. Got a brand new respect for Killer Cam, bro. That's a dude that done grew the fuck up. Because old school Killer Cam, Dipset Killer Cam, wouldn't have been like that. That's a fact. RJ, Zed went to go talk to Roach so he can drop out of the Pitbull fight. Oh shit. Yo, Jaleel Hackett is fighting Xander.
He want that smoke.
Is that a real fight or no?
He wants that smoke.
Xander Zayas.
Yeah, he want that smoke. Xander want to fight at the end of the year. He ducking Virgil Ortiz. He wants his opponent to come to Puerto Rico to fight. So Jaleel like, fuck yeah, I'll come to Puerto Rico and fight your ass.
I got Xander Zayas in that.
I'll definitely take your money in that.
Yeah, I got Xander Zayas in there. Okay. He gonna outbox Jaleel, bro.
I got your money. I'll take your money.
Yeah, I got Xander in there. Real talk. Larry Benson. Tank said Bud don't know why he don't like. Tank said don't know why he don't like Bud. Boom. He said Bud don't know why he don't like him. It don't make sense. I like both fighters, but I don't understand why the hate between both fighters. Errol Spence cool with both fighters. Tank and Bud need. The thing is, bro, I think that's it has to do with Shakur Stevenson. I think Terrence Crawford standing up for his youngin', and he be dissing Tank, and Tank like fuck both of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much what it is. On top of that, Tank knows, like Tank coming from the foster care system in Baltimore, he knows a bully when he sees one, right? And Terence Crawford is a bully who tests light-skinned niggas. You sent me a video this morning, he was running through a nigga pockets, right? It was another light-skinned victim.
YouTuber.
Yeah, it was another light-skinned, he had another light-skinned victim,
man,
bro.
That shit was funny as hell, man. Man, hey, Buzz, what that shit you was talking that now? He running up on YouTube.
Shit, yo, Bud run up on the wrong nigga, man, catch some hot ones. That's a fact.
Yeah, you never know. Bud got the hot ones in his pocket, man.
He got more to lose.
He probably got the carry. He got the license to carry, my nigga.
He got more to lose. I think that's incredibly stupid on Terence Crawford's part, bro.
Yeah, he don't care.
That's incredibly stupid. I know that's what I'm saying. And y'all asking why Tank don't like him. It's shit like that. Tank don't like bullies, bro. Tank probably had to deal with a lot of bullies. Tank is the type of nigga who bullies the bully, right? And you can see bully written all over Terence Crawford. On top of that, Terence Crawford is the big homie to a nigga he don't like. So he don't like both of them niggas. Bud went publicly and said, I don't like him, right? Bud went publicly and said, I don't like him. And Bud also was mad that Tank went with Errol Spence. And Tank also stamped it. He said, yo, if I got a metal shield and you got a glass shield, like he was going at him like that. Terence Crawford didn't like none of that. But see, Terence Crawford knows Tank Davis is the type of nigga he can't bully. That's why he don't like him. He can't bully Tank Davis, bro. That's a fact.
Man, he ain't thinking about Tank, Slim.
No, but I'm telling you though, like the question was from Larry Benson, why you think they don't like each other? He like both fighters. I like both fighters too. These are two of my favorite fighters in boxing. But if you're asking me to speculate, this is what I would speculate. I would speculate the bully factor and the Shakur factor. Tank do not like bullies, and he don't like dark-skinned niggas who like to bully light-skinned niggas. Tank is a red dude. He a light-skinned nigga. He probably had to deal with all types of shit like that in the Baltimore foster care system.
What bully you talking about Terence Crawford doing, man? You acting like he Debo or something. He ain't doing that shit. He giving the energy to the motherfuckers that talk the shit back at him. He like, well, fuck, nigga, where that energy at? That's all I'm saying. All the mugs that you talking about, they try to give Bud that energy first.
Bro, I got all the receipts, man. I have all the receipts.
If you got the receipts, then play the receipts before.
I got a whole video of receipts.
On what led up to that moment.
I got a whole video of the receipts.
That moment.
I got a whole video full of receipts, bro. You in the video.
Showing the aftermath of what Bud did to these mugs. You don't show what these mugs was saying about
matter of fact,
that's why Bud
all y'all gotta do is go to the video. Real talk. Just go to my video.
Aftermath.
I got a full video of it.
The bully. That's what I'm tripping.
And I don't even show all of the events. I don't even show all of the events, right? It's countless events of him bullying light-skinned niggas. That's what he do. Real talk.
Is it bullying or is he handling business because they talk shit?
Boom. Let's go. RJ.
Bullying stamp on
RJ.
Crawford like
RJ.
that, man. Motherfuckers talk shit, Bud gonna run up on you. Just know. You talk shit, Bud gonna run up on you. That's as simple as that.
Yeah. That's kind of corny. I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of corny. I'm with Tank on that. I'm with Tank on that. And Bud my man, but that's kind of corny, right? And Tank my man's. Real talk. And Bud my man's too.
Too much over there, man. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Oh, I mean, like, yo, bro, I keep it real. I'm the one who keeps it real on Tank.
How the fuck is you keeping it real right now, man?
I'm the one who keeps it real on Tank, bro. It's like, yo, see, niggas like you can't understand how you keep it weird, how you can be 100% on all sides of the fence. Like, I'll call the nigga Hollywood Tank. I'll call him out on his bullshit. I'll call him out on his bullshit, right? I'll call him out on his bullshit. I'll do the same thing with Terence Crawford. I'll do the same thing with Bill Haney. I'll give Bill Haney his props for what he do good, and I'll diss him on what he don't do good, right? I do the same thing with Devin Haney. Like, I don't pick one side. That's the reason you can't really roll with the Haneys no more, because you were forced to pick a side. I wouldn't have picked no side. I would have said, fuck the nigga who tried to force me to pick a side.
You ain't no loyalty, man. When you got true motherfuckers you fuck with, there's true motherfuckers you fuck with. I don't fuck with them.
Yeah. I don't got no loyalty. That's ridiculous.
Ass friendship when I really rock with these certain motherfuckers that I rock with.
No, man. They disrespected you, bro. They disrespected you by forcing you to choose a side. Like, yo, see, like, my loyalty is to my media credentials, right? I am a media guy, right? They don't play these white boys like that. I'm with Najee on this, right? These same motherfuckers will come to the black content creators and be like, choose a side, right? But they don't do that with none of them white boys. They give all the white boys a pass, but they do that to the niggas though. I'm with Najee on that.
Well, stay with Najee on that.
Yeah,
shit.
real talk.
I'm loyal to my friends, my nigga. I'm sorry, it's bigger than his YouTube.
Yeah. No.
I ain't on. Oh, man.
You glazing, nigga.
Shit.
You glazing,
I really
nigga.
Fuck with certain motherfuckers, man.
You glazing, nigga.
Yes, I'm not going against them.
I know you glazing, nigga.
I don't rock with Bill and them. I'm sorry, man. Yes, I got interviews with him, but I ain't friends with him. What the fuck?
Yeah. As a media guy, you're not going to tell me who I can and can't interview.
I just happen to be a guy who just has.
That's an insult.
Sports. I ain't a media guy.
That's an insult, right? As a media guy, because I take this shit serious, right?
You a media guy. I ain't a media guy.
I take this shit serious as a heart attack, right? You're not gonna
for me. It ain't serious for me.
You're not gonna do that to these white boys. You're not gonna do that to me. That's a fact. You're not gonna go to the white media and be like, yo, we don't fuck with you because you interviewed this guy, but you'll do that to black media. And I got a problem with that. That's serious. There's something seriously wrong with that. That's just the fact, and that's why I stand on that. But see, like niggas like you,
you think we the only ones?
Niggas like you,
we're not the only ones that do that, Slim.
Niggas like you, right?
Does that shit.
No, niggas like you. Nah, bullshit.
In the mix of the shit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I see it all the time.
You making that shit up, man. You making that shit up, bro. You making that shit up. You making shit up right now, right? You trying to cover up for glazing, bro. You trying to cover up for glazing, bro. You trying to cover up for glazing, right? So what you did, right? You accused me of glazing, right? But I proved you to be a glazer, bro. I proved you to be a glazer, bro. I proved you to be a glazer, and that bothers you. And that bothers you, man. See, I could pull the receipts on you too. That's the whole thing. I do nothing without receipts, fam. So niggas like you, right, are actually like jumping on sides and glazing, right? Jumping on sides and glazing, right? At the same time, y'all get mad at the real niggas who actually treat this shit like we the media, right? Because it's up to niggas like me and Najee, right, to maintain the integrity of the black content creator, right? We're not going to pick a side. We're not going to pick a side. Fuck you if you try to make us pick a side. Real talk. And if you ask me to pick a side, no the fuck I don't, nigga. No the fuck I don't. You just saying shit now, right? Now you just saying shit.
Don't make me call your card on your own.
Man, every time you say that fuck shit, you got nothing to say. That's right. And you got nothing to say right now, nigga.
I ain't gonna do you like that, Slim, but I can fuck you.
You got nothing to say right now, nigga. You got nothing to say right now, man.
You're right. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's right, because they force you to pick a side. They force you to pick a side, and I don't pick a side. I roll like Najee, bro. I'm rolling like Najee, bro.
I certainly do.
And it's gonna be up to niggas like me and Naj, right, to hold this shit down, right? Because niggas like Bill Haney want all the black content creators sitting at a table at which he sits the head of, right? Nah, nigga, we not. It's up to real niggas like me and Naj to do this shit, man.
I don't know why you saying we, man. This shit funny as fuck, man. The chat know what the fuck I'm talking about too. That's the funny part.
Boom. RJ.
I keep my integrity over here, Slim.
Boom. Yeah, these Peckerwoods, they be all types of shit. Matter of fact, let's talk about Tank. Tank do the same shit, right? So Tank will get mad at niggas like Najee or somebody, whoever the fuck it be, because they're handling the shit non-biased, right? And Tank will shoot tweets, right? That's some punk shit. Tank do a lot of punk ass shit. That's a fact. And I've always called that out. And if you've been watching the show, I've always called that out. Who was the first nigga that exposed Tank on that Diddy video? Right? Nobody wasn't doing that until me, nigga. That video, over 5 million views on YouTube alone. Right? That joke got like, you had fucking Jaguar Wright, Big Homie.cc, and all these niggas quoting the video I put out there. So I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is talking about. Right? Who exposed that shit? That was me, nigga. Because I do it non-biased. Right? I tell you what you do good, and I cover the fuck shit too. So right now, I'm proving you wrong. Receipt after motherfucking receipt. Real talk, bro.
Pull your card. I'm not gonna pull your
card. Yeah, you got nothing to say.
Card like a motherfucker, man.
You got nothing to say, nigga.
Nigga, I do got something, man.
All you gonna do is yell, nigga. All you gonna do is yell, nigga. Because they chumped you. Because they chumping you. Matter of fact, I'm giving you a whole bunch of shit, right? Yo, so not only did I pull the Tank shit, right? I called Tank about that fuck shit he did to Najee, right? I called Tank about the weird ass shit that was going on with Diddy. Real talk. I called Tank why he be giggling in front of these white boys, giving them all types of good interviews, but really don't be coming to black content creators like that. And when he do, he try to run their show, right? I called him about what he did to the brothers on the Rise podcast, right? I said that was some fuck shit he did when he told them niggas don't even say his name, and they did it. Real talk, that was some punk shit. I call all types of punk shit on Tank, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah. You the nigga that be glazing. They told you don't go to Bill Haney no more. And you said yes, sir. No, they told you to stop fucking with Bill Haney. No, time out. No, you wanted to go there, right?
I wear the flag.
Yeah.
Pull your card.
Yeah. No, time out. I'm gonna make you pull the card at this point, right? I'm gonna make you pull the card, right? I'm gonna make you pull the card, right?
I'll make you happy.
Yeah. You want to shut me up now, but you not, right? They told you to stop fucking with Bill Haney, and you did. They told you, Bill Haney didn't stop fucking with you. They told you to stop fucking with Bill Haney, nigga. That was some bitch ass shit. That was some bitch ass shit you did. You did some bitch ass shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. I was like, Slim, you don't tell me who the fuck I cannot talk to, nigga. No, nigga, real talk. Real talk. Now, real talk. You got no cards to pull, nigga. Nigga, I'm giving all the reasons. I'm trying to make you pull the card, nigga. I'm trying to make you pull the card, nigga. Yeah, because there are no cards, nigga. Just like AB, I ain't got no cut cards, nigga. I ain't got no motherfucking cut cards, nigga. That's why AB my mans, bro. Real talk. It ain't no cut cards here, Slim. So yeah. So right now I'm pulling receipts. I called Tank. I got a 5 million view video calling Tank out on the Diddy shit. Real talk. Real talk. Before Southpaw was on it, before any of these niggas was on it, that was my video. Check the post, nigga. When Diddy picked him up and hugged him, it started in the house.
Down over there, you hear?
No, it started in the house, right? It started in the house with a. Now you gotta make a toast to Diddy. That's right. I know you hitting. Diddy said that shit. Diddy said that shit, right? Then it went back outside. Tank hollering at a shorty. Diddy come over and pick him up. Tank slaps him on the back. Nigga put me down. Shake my hand. Diddy bites his lip. Starts clapping his hands and dancing. Runs around the house looking for Tank. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Who did this shit? Me, nigga. Me, nigga. Yo, who did they tell to not talk to Bill Haney no more? You, nigga. You, nigga. They told you not to talk to Bill Haney no more. What did you say? You said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I would have said, nigga, fuck you. I don't care who it is. And you know I would have said it. And that's a fact. You ain't going to tell me who I can and can't talk to, nigga. Yeah. Right? Y'all ain't going to do that to them white boys. Y'all ain't going to do that to them white boys. They see, like, it's like real life, bro. People going to punk you if you allow them to punk you, right? You allowed them niggas to punk you, bro. That's real talk. All you gotta do, like real talk, if you stand on yours, right, and you hold your integrity as a journalist, right, they're gonna respect you as such. That's a fact. But if you allow them to punk you, they're not gonna respect you as a journalist, bro. You just a nigga that got a camera that they got in their pocket.
I'm not a journalist. That's the funny part.
That's right. And then they got you saying you're not a journalist. What's the name of your channel?
Zaya Brooks.
Multimedia.
That's not journalist.
Stop the cap.
Journalist rights.
Stop the cap. No. Journalist does multimedia, bro.
Journalist rights.
Multimedia. You have video journalism. You have video journalism. Yeah, nigga, I went to school for the shit. Nigga, my degree is in communications, nigga.
Go look it up.
My degree is in film and television, nigga.
Go look it up.
Yeah.
Dictionary.
I actually got a degree in the shit, nigga. That's how the fuck I came to Hollywood and made a movie like it ain't nothing. Cause I studied film, nigga. I studied film and journalism, nigga. That's how I build a channel out of nothing, nigga. Because I studied journalism, nigga. That's how I'm able to stay neck and neck with Bill Haney, nigga. Because he got a degree in journalism. Real talk, nigga. So a nigga like me done went from jail to the barbershop, right? To building a successful business, to starting all over again. Said, all right, I'm gonna go to school now, get my degree in TV, radio, and journalism, right? Come to Hollywood, make a motherfucking movie, build many successful YouTube channels out of scratch, right? And you got these niggas, you think these niggas gonna tell me who I can and can't talk to, nigga? The fuck out of here. You know how much this costs to go to school, nigga? I pay for that shit on my own time, nigga. Yeah. Ain't gonna be, there's never been a nigga to walk this motherfucking planet, right? That's gonna tell me who the fuck I can talk to, nigga. Real talk. Find a nigga who told me I could talk to somebody and I can't talk to somebody. That nigga don't exist, nigga. There ain't been a nigga that did that shit to me ever, bruh. Come on, man. Cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. Boom, boom. That nigga done froze up. Clifton Dennis, it ain't no car. I got no cut cards, my guy. Millen Films, what's good? Welcome to the party, King. Welcome to the party. Real talk. Bill Haney, old pimpin' ass Bill. Real talk, man. Yo, Coco Lewis, what's good, Scoop? Chi-Town in the building. What up with Tank, Dis, and Bud, bro? I mean, you know, they don't like each other, fam. They don't like each other. They really don't. And I think it go back to what Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Shakur did. They kind of like Bud gonna side with little bro. You feel what I'm saying? It go back to, I think Tank don't like bullies. Terrence Crawford is definitely a bully. Boom, boom. Real talk. Don Vaughn, yo, salute, my brother. Real talk. Boom, boom. Life is good. Let them know, man. Boom, boom. Clifton Dennis. I let it go, man. I had to set. Sometimes you got to set niggas straight, man. Because niggas just be saying shit. And they be saying, then they try to act like they're saying shit that don't exist. Real talk. X-Shift Carbs, what's good, King? Who told Zeb don't talk to Bill Haney? Ask Zeb. I'm going to let it go. Ask Zeb who told him don't talk to Bill Haney. I'm going to just say there was a point in time he was in everybody camp and he was doing his thing. And I still give him props on that. What I don't like is when niggas told him how to run his channel. Real talk. Don't like, he shouldn't have did that shit. But I understand what he's saying. He got a different mentality, different type of loyalty. He didn't go to school for journalism. He built his channel up on his own too. So, you know what I'm saying? And he look at it different. Like I look at it like, yo, you don't go to the news. You don't go to these white content creators telling them who they can and can't talk to. Why you coming to the black man with that bullshit? Don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that shit. That shit not cool. Boom. Yeah. Yo, we up in here, man. Clifton Dennis. Yeah, man. I let it go, fam. X-Shift Carbs. I hope it wasn't Lamont or Tank told Zeb that. I'm gonna let y'all ask Zeb that shit if he pull back up. Y'all ask him. I ain't gonna talk about him while he ain't here. Real talk. But he started that shit. Y'all seen it. He started that shit. You making up shit that ain't true. Come on now. Boom. Sosco Factory. What's good? Blue Hustle Man. What's good? Yeah. We up in here. My man David Lynch. What's good? Yo, he ran off. He be doing shit like that. He ran off. He was getting too hot in the kitchen. He was getting way too hot in the kitchen. Don Vaughn, Norman Sr. I mess with his energy. Bill met his match. Facts. Bill met his match. Yo, but Bill set that nigga up though. Like he kind of went their first meeting. Like I got a video. Check the video on it. It's one of my recent videos. Bill set that nigga up big time. Set him up for an ambush. Then set him up to be ambushed by the media. Crazy. Now, B. Norman Sr. hip to that shit now. Then Zed Bush done ran off, man. He done ran off. Oh, he said his phone died. He said, nigga, if your phone died, how you texting in the chat, nigga? We don't believe you, nigga. Haha. The sheesh. Yeah, he did fast. How you texting and they saying your phone? How you texting on a dead phone, nigga? Come on, man. We was born at night, but not last night. Facts. Boom. Yeah. Clifton Dennis. We won't see Zeb until next week. Yo, RJ, Clifton Dennis, you hilarious, man. You hilarious. You right about that, though. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Everybody in the chat saluting each other, man. That's how you know we fam up in here. That's how we get down. Casual boxing talk, man. Casual boxing talk, man. This nigga sending messages through the chat on the dead phone. Talking about his phone on 10% now. Boom, boom, this shit. Yo, this is my favorite channel, man. That's right. You be on all, yo, man. Respect, Ken. Respect. Appreciate the support, Ken. Yo, we fuck with everybody that fuck with us. That's how we get down. That's how we get down. Real talk. Yeah, David Lynch, he crying in that car. Oh, shit. Dude. Yeah, AD, yeah. Me and Zev, yo, this is how we talk, man. We've been doing this our whole lives. Like we blood. We blood. This is how we get down. This is how our family is. This is just how our family is, man. I was talking with his little brother, my first cousin, last night. We was talking about the Georgia family, right? We was talking about, because it was a point in time, I was a little kid and I kept wondering, why was I staying with everybody else? Was my mom trying to get rid of me or something? And my cousin Sean was like, nigga, you was a wild boy, man. You must have forgot. I said, what you talking about? I was just a kid. He said the perfect example. He said, nigga, when you went to Georgia, you fit right in. So what you mean? He said, you see how crazy them niggas is down in Georgia? They still talk about you to this day. So I started thinking like, damn, I probably was a little much for my mom. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But I went to go stay with Zeb and them. We talk like we blood. Like we always get down like this. Like we ain't even mad at each other. But we always do this shit. This is how we always been. It's nothing personal. It's never personal. Boom, boom. AD Solo. Me and my cousin the same way. Yeah, Don Vaughn. You know how it is with family, man. Hey, that's how it be. That's how it be. It is what it is. You feel me? Boom. AD Solo. Yeah, man. But yo, yeah, we've been live up in here today. This is actually a good show. Jerry Garcia, what's good? Salute, bro. Who else want to see Andre Ward come out of retirement and fight Bud? They ain't gonna do it. If they do it, they're just gonna put on a show for the people. That'll be a damn good chess match of a fight. Cause Andre Ward left the game early. So I believe he's still fully healthy with all his faculties. Like Andre Ward is still that guy in my opinion. But I think he would rather come back for a bag fight. Like Anthony Joshua, challenge himself. Like I like to see him fight Joshua. Real talk. Like y'all might think it's a circus fight, but he been out a long time. Or Deontay Wilder. That's a dangerous fight for him. Deontay Wilder could knock his block off, but could he be able to hit Andre Ward? I can see Andre do some shit like that. Boxing with 2-4. What's good, King? Boom, boom. X-Shift Carve, your mom should have sent you to a boxing gym. I know, right? Real talk. Life is good. Zeb, we're gonna put together a gym so you Scooter could come together and do a show in the ring. I would love that shit, bro. I would love that shit. Cause I'm actually looking for studio space. I'm looking for studio space to really like expand on this. Cause we really building it into something, man, and we couldn't have done it without y'all. And that's real, yo. And I fuck with everybody that fuck with casual boxing talk, man. Real talk. Where them Canelo fans at? They all in mourning still. They dressed in all black, drinking tequila. Boom. And AD Solo. I got Andre Ward in there too. And that's closer to a weight matchup because Deontay Wilder is not a big heavyweight. He pushing 215 tops. Andre Ward probably walking around over 200 right now. So yeah, that actually is a pretty good matchup. You're boxing with 2-4. If I'm Bud, fuck it. My retirement fight exhibition, and it's against Wilder. That's a dangerous fight for Wilder's still a dangerous fight for smaller competitors. I ain't gonna hold you. Boom. Clifton Dennis. Zeb hit the link and stop playing. Yeah, Clifton Dennis, my guy, man. I fuck with that nigga, man. Yo, boxing with 2-4. Ward versus AJ in the co-main. Yo, I love to see that. I love to see Ward AJ. Boom. Boom. AD solo. Hell yeah. Zed won the box. Canelo turned down the Bud rematch. Yeah, I don't think he want to do that. I don't think, because you can't let him beat you twice. Real talk. And I think it would be a repeat of the same thing, because Terence Crawford proved that he has this man's number. It wasn't so close that everybody was like, yeah, they need to run that back. You feel me? If he did it like that the first time, he's only going to be more confident the second time, and it might be worse. So the best thing for Canelo to do is like pick another fight or retire. Sosco Factory, Ward versus Wilder. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Boom, the sheets. Yo, I'm a Canelo fan. I'm here. Still a great fighter. The best man won. Facts. That's the way I look at it. Like, I'm not going to all of a sudden be like Canelo some shit because Terence Crawford beat him. Terence Crawford beat a great fighter. And Canelo lost to a great fighter. And if Terence Crawford would have signed to PBC initially, we would already know this was the Terence Crawford era. But I like the way he did it. I like the way he did it. Because he went and took his legacy. He was like, I will not deny. He took his legacy. Salute to Terence Crawford, man. Because they tried to bury his career. They tried to make it seem like he ain't fight nobody. And he went and took it all back. Bud should fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul wouldn't fight Bud because Bud ain't going to throw the fight. Bud too close to his size. He's a much better boxer, and he's not going to throw the fight. And plus, Turkey will pay him extra to not fight Jake Paul. Boom, Clifton Dennis. I feel when the channel blows, we're going to be overshadowed by thousands of coming speakers from the chat members who've been here since day one. I mean, yeah, y'all. The day ones is here. That's why y'all getting wrenches. Day ones is here. I got to get Sosco Factory one too. I'll say the greatest Mexican champion is Oscar De La Hoya. Yo, I fuck with Oscar De La Hoya. Mexicans say he wasn't really Mexican though. They said he was a California boy, but I still say he was a Mexican. He looked Mexican to me. Named De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put it up there, but I say I would say they neck and neck. I would say they neck and neck. You wouldn't be wrong saying either one. But if I had to choose, I would take Canelo. Life is good. Ward should fight Benavidez at 75. That'd be a good fight. I got Benavidez in that. Yo, salute to the Shees. Respect. Yeah. Boom. AD solo. Ginger Man fight Bud again. Ginger Man will hit the deck next time. Bud got all the data he need now. That's what I'm saying, AD. That's exactly what I'm saying, AD. Jerry Garcia. If it ain't Andre Ward, then retirement. He don't need to go prove anything else. Bud the GOAT. That's what Zara Brooks was saying. But I think Turkey gonna offer some real bags. He gonna offer some real bags for him to stay. And he ain't gonna be able to turn that down. Cause he'll be like, okay, you got 50 this time. What if I offer you 80? What if I offer you 100 to come to Riyadh season? I don't think Terence Crawford will turn that down. Especially if he's not fighting Benavidez. Talk, yo, Zed Brooks Multimedia. That's right, yo. Salute to the day ones. I concur. Salute to all the day ones. Salvador Sanchez, my favorite Mexican boxer. Yeah, Salvador Sanchez was a beast. Definitely a beast. Boom, Clifton Dennis. Damn, I never thought that. Nah, we in here. Boom, what Clifton Dennis say? Clifton Dennis say. Oh yeah. That's what Clifton Dennis said. Man, I fear that when the channel blows, we're going to overshadow by the thousands coming speaking from the chat members who've been here since day one. Boom, boom. You can't let y'all get overshadowed if y'all got wrenches, Slim. Y'all gonna pop right up. Boom. Sosco Factory. Prime War will outclass David Benavidez. He ain't prime no more. He long since retired. X-Shift Carbs. You see my comment? Let me see right here. We should talk about X-Shift. I don't know why when a fighter lose, they call them trash. Like Tank got a draw. Now look how they doing them. Yeah, that's the super casuals and the haters, right? I mean, I'm from an era where all the great fighters took an L. The only great fighter that didn't is Floyd Mayweather. In his last fight, like I say, I'm non-biased. The 50th victory was some bullshit because he fought an MMA guy. So in my mind, even though he's the greatest fighter of all time, in my opinion, that 50-0 got an asterisk beside it because you didn't fight a real boxer for that 50. And that's a fact. Rocky Marciano fought all real boxers. Real talk. He didn't fight a karate man to get that 49th victory. So in my opinion, like you pretty much tied with Rocky Marciano, Floyd, because the 50 came to an MMA guy. I got Salvador Sanchez without a complete career. That motherfucker could fight. Yeah, Sanchez was a beast. Garcia, Bud versus Shiraz. Turkey would pay him for that. I don't like that fight for Bud. And not just because of the matchup difficulty. That's Turkey's guy. Like, Turkey wanted Canelo to do what Terence Crawford did. I mean, now Turkey wanted Hamza Shiraz to do what Terence Crawford did to Canelo. Turkey wanted that to be Shiraz. He was kind of disappointed. Real talk. So if I'm Bud, I don't want to walk to the cards with Turkey's guy. Real talk. Boom, said, when you coming out to Cali? Last time he came out to Cali, man, we went to see Pitbull Tank. We had a ball. That shit was lit. Boxing with 2-4. Yeah, man. Like, even a Mayweather fan got to admit, the 50th victory was some bullshit. Like, I'm not going to let Floyd just rest on that. He's still the greatest fighter of all time, in my opinion. But that 50th victory was some bullshit. And so, to me, if there's a fighter who can get to 50-0, and that 50 is against a real boxer, I'm going to say he got a better record than Floyd Mayweather. Facts. Oh, that's what's up, my nigga. Coming out here in 2026. That's what's up. Let's make it pop, my nigga. Boom, Sosco Factory. I still think Bud will outclass Shiraz. I think he could do it too, even though I think it'll be a very difficult fight, even more difficult than the Canelo fight. I don't like it going to the cards with Turkey's guy. Like, out of all the fighters, that's Turkey's guy. And Turkey was very disappointed because he wanted Hamza Shiraz to become undisputed by beating Canelo. That's what he wanted. Don Vaughn, Sugar Ray Robinson, the best, right? Pound for pound. I mean, like, I can't argue that. Like, I don't. The older I get, the more I like Sugar Ray Robinson, right? But I still give it to Floyd. I definitely give it to Floyd. Boxing with 2-4. He still wants Shiraz to sleep Canelo. That'll be a huge fuck you to Turkey if Canelo get in there and knock his boy out. And he gonna get another $100 million to do it. That'll be kind of lit. I like to see Canelo go out like that. I love to see Canelo go out on a win like that and then retire. Give me my $100 million. Boom, 80 solo. Bud will have to knock him out to win. No chance on the cards. That's what I'm saying, fam. That's what I'm saying. Turkey ain't gonna let it go down like that. Thanks to those Shitty Shakur and Devin the Trick Haney fans hating on Tank. Yo, David Lynch, was you at the up all night jump? We was trying to figure out what type of pimp is Bill Haney. The young Bill Haney, the pimp. What type of pimp was he? We were looking at old pimp movies. Like, we were saying maybe he was more Pretty Tony than Goldie, you know. But I forgot about Willie Dynamite. Who was that vampire pimp on Willie Dynamite? You got to have vision, Willie. You know what I'm saying? That was sniff and blow through his pinky finger. You got to have vision. He was shouting out the pimps at the round table. Milky Way. Yo, I was like, this nigga wild, bro. It was like, yo, was this nigga even real? He looked like Blackula. And he talked all kind of like with that feminine smooth tone. Like baby chunk, Milky Way. Yo, that was probably Bill with the yak and the girl and the pinky. He was Petey Wee Shaw. Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law. Dolomite. Bill, I can see Bill being Dolomite. Yeah, Bill be clowning like that. I can see that shit. I can see that shit. Boom. Yeah. Respect right back to you, Jerry Garcia. That's what's up, Ken. Oh, Bill was baby powder. Boxing with 2-4, he was baby powder. Mike Epps on how high? Throwing the baby powder on his hand. I think Bill was that Blackula pimp on Willie Dynamite. The Blackula pimp, because you look at it like he fucked with Yak and the girl. He sat at the head of the table, right? And he sicked the police on niggas that he ain't fuck with. That sound like Bill Haney to me. Bill Haney was the vampire pimp on Willie Dynamite. So he not Goldie. He not Pretty Tony. He maybe the who was the pimp on I'ma Get You Sucker with the goldfish in his shoes. Could have been that nigga. We say possibly wrong me wrong. Maybe wrong me wrong. I'm going with Blackula pimp on Willie Dynamite. That's my vote. Y'all let me know in the chat, what type of pimp was Bill Haney when he was pimping? What pimp in the movies best represented Bill Haney when he was pimping? Antonio Fargos. Life is good. Scoop, when Zeb come out, I'm coming to mess with y'all in LA. Coffee and tea and smoke on me. Yo, we love to see you, King. We love to see you. Life is good. Pull up. Boom. I want to know what type of pimp y'all think Bill Haney was when he was pimping. Let me know in the chat. Then what movie pimp was Bill Haney most like? My vote, I told y'all, Blackula pimp on Willie Dynamite. Milky Way. You got to have vision, Willie. You got to have vision. Then he was doing the yak and the girl through the pinky and shit. Oh, shit. To me, Bill more like some Snow Bunny pimp ass nigga. Yeah, yo, that's what I was thinking when he was like Goldie and shit. Remember Goldie had the white girl? I want to be your mother, your father. You fuck with me, we going straight to the moon, baby. Straight to the moon, all the way, stratosphere, baby. You know, like talking that Goldie shit. Huggy Bear, oh, the snitch. Huggy Bear, the snitch on Starsky and Hutch. Oh, damn. You said Bill was the snitching pimp. Yo, that nigga always had information on niggas for the police. Damn. That's cold right there. Life is good. That's cold. Boom. Oh, I got Shakur in that, Jerry Garcia. I got Shakur in that. So I say Bill that yak and the girl pimping, huh, man? I can see Bill.
Your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman.
Yak and the girl.
I could definitely see Bill going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Rolling up to some girl mama. Your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman. You know what I'm saying? See, Bill was a broke pimp who made his his baby mama. Damn, that's cold. Cold-blooded. Oh, wow, that's cold-blooded, David Lynch. Cold-blooded, bruh. Cold-blooded. Boom, boom. Say Bill Haney Superfly. Nah. Superfly was a G. Superfly was a G. See, did they finalize Shakur and T.O. fight? Not that I heard of. I haven't heard them finalize it yet, but I got Core in that. I definitely got Shakur in that. Yeah. Let's see here. Boom. Did B-Hop know Bill was finna walk him right into a lawsuit? He followed me to the bathroom and assaulted me. Yeah, Bill would have done that shit too. Bill would have done that shit. He said Bill was Money Mike. Bill was Money Mike. Friday after next. Oh, that's hilarious. Bill was Money Mike. Oh, that's hilarious. What about the pimp on the what about on the Boondocks? A pimp named Slickback. A pimp named Slickback. There are many things I would choose over a bitch. A bitch over a ham sandwich. Let me say a ham sandwich. No, he said many things I would choose over a bitch. A ham sandwich over a bitch, definitely. Money over a bitch, most assuredly. You know what I'm saying? We're just going in, man. Yeah. A pimp named Slickback. I want to know what type of pimp was Bill Haney, though. Bill was big pimping out there in these streets, man. Real talk. Yeah. I've been on for 1:40. I'm about to slide. I may do it up all night tonight, though. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate the support. You rocking with us, we rocking with you, man. For real, I'm Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, a.k.a. the ghostwriter of boxing. Peace.